and the Canadian double with Natalie Davison and Alana Bray-Lahid.
Bit of noise for the Portuguese, Sara Sotero and Rita Fernandez. Let's hope they can do something here. And finally, Denmark, Nisden Funch.
This is also quite a young crew.
So we've had race number 118 of the schedule. We've had a great para tournament in the last couple of days, and that's really a lot of excitement going on there with the Vars going through for the Olympics, and hopefully being able to watch that online. And now concentrating on race 118, and it's the K2 1,000 meters. They're just really being held back before they actually go. They go off. The times, how do you, I don't know if you've been looking at the times so far, are they reasonable, or not had a chance to look really?
Times are nothing special today. I think it's because of this crosswind, that they can't really paddle top times, world best times. This is not possible with this little crosswind. But otherwise, I think with the warm water, if there would be a little tailwind, it could be a good opportunity to make new best times. I was paddling here 4 weeks ago already for European Student Games, and made the best time this year so far for me in the K1. So
how did the Student Games go for you?
I felt really good because I also was injured this year, and it was good to see that I'm back on a good level, but I finished fourth for 30 hundredths or half a second, something like this. And this is the place where nobody wants to be.
Back onto the action. So you'll have your favourites in front of us: Spain, Romania, Russia, Germany, Hungary, Poland, Canada, Portugal and Denmark. The starters ready for them. It's the A final of the K2 1,000 metres. Two of these ladies are going to be world champions in about 4 minutes' time. Let's see who has the good start.
Yeah, Hungary came out really, really well out of the blocks, but also Denmark and the Canadian double.
There we have the familiar green shirts of Hungary. You put on the green shirt, you've either done something well or you have the potential to do something well. Their stroke rates, how are the stroke rates going?
Yeah, you can see that Hungary is quite low with their stroke rates compared to the boat under them, like Polish teams or also the Danish crews. So you see that the Hungarian girls, they're quite tall, they have a long stroke, but also a lot of power, and this is especially for 1,000 meter really important when you can go down with the stroke rate and have some relaxation for your breath.
Well, they're really pushing it forward, and at this point they'll be conscious where they are, and they're controlling the race.
Yeah, I think if you're in this leading position, one boat in front of everybody, you really can feel this, and it also can give you an extra push because you just know, hey, this is a good day, I have a great shape today, and that's why everybody wants to be in front, because it gives you such a great feeling, but it also can be quite tough because when you do it too fast in the first 500 meters, it will pay back in the second half. And this means that you just have no power anymore and everybody is coming over you. But I think this will not happen today. This Hungarian crew is just looking too good, too controlled, too powerful.
So as it stands at the moment, it's very much the arrow formation, so it's going to plan, it's going to form anyway, with the Hungarians really establishing quite a solid lead. As you can see, it's like a mill pond out there at the moment, so the conditions are very, very fair. And they look like they're in unison as well.
Yeah, absolutely. You can see this now with this perspective that every stroke is the same. Also the technique, they look really synchronous, and we don't see it because of this spray deck, but I'm sure also the legs are doing the same at the same time, and this is so important, and in the same way very difficult to have this in the K2, that just everything is the same at the same timing. And when you manage this, you have a boat which can win gold medals.
Well, at the moment it's quite a battle for second place, with Poland in lane number 7 fighting for Russia in lane number 3.
Also
Canada,
Germany in lane 4, sorry.
I'm saying Canada having a bit of a struggle at the moment, but like you say, Germany still in it with about 230 meters to go.
Yeah, and you can see like crews like Romania, which were really fast in the start, they are now just out of the game because they probably did too much in the first couple of hundred meters, and this is the hard thing over 1,000 meters, where you can see now the Hungarians, they have just have some effort to make a finish sprint. So crazy. They're pedaling in a different league today.
So the Hungarians are really putting on a bit of an exhibition as we speak. They're certainly going to win this by a country mile, but it looks like the Polish are putting in a solid finish to tie it up, and can it be Germany to take the last medal?
Yeah, it looks like the German team also have a good finish.
World champions are Hungary. Poland take the silver and Germany take the bronze medal. Well, they don't even look like they're tired. I'm sure they are.
It was just a great race, and yeah, that's the thing. I think when you lead down the whole race, it gives you such a good feeling, and the adrenaline is just so high. You don't feel that you just did some world-class performance, and yeah, must be a great feeling.
But there's a payoff at the end,
and I'm sure that the German team will be happy with their medal, especially of the story from Melanie, which was sick the last weeks. So it's always hard to compete when you don't know which level you are right now, and when you can't train quite normal the last weeks before the competition. And I'm sure they're really, really happy to go back with a bronze medal.
So that was it's been a great hour, say, of activity. 8 races. I have to do the stats for how many countries have done that, but I know Hungary have got a couple of victories, Germany's got a couple of victories, Czech Republic have got a victory.
Brazil with Carreras dos Santos.
Don't forget Brazil, of course.
Yeah.
So it's actually, this one's gone to form. Here we go. Tomasz and okay, Medvedski take the goal for Hungary. Poland the second, Germany the third, Russia, Romania, Denmark, Canada seventh, Spain and Portugal. All these obviously having a great weekend's racing, having made it through to the final. We're just going to about have another ceremony for you. It's going to be the C1 500 women. There you see the people just relaxing, having a look.